Star 106 hits pleasant. Let me make sure I got the days of the week correct. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to each and all, and welcome to another edition of Free Your Mind. Brought to you courtesy of the fine folks at KFC, Pinder Tile, Muffler World, Guinness Smooth, Lactogen 3, distributed by Lightborns Trading, Cable Bahamas. I got to say thank you, of course, to Discount Distributors and Produce Express. And they did a wonderful job of being open all holiday. So shouts out to Ryan and Saran and the entire hardworking crew down there. And of course, the galley at Sunrise. So happy to say that they're back open after the long holiday. So make sure when you think about breakfast all day, you don't have to travel to go to Denny's, no more Bahamians. We're talking about the Epic Battery Plaza on Fire Trail Road. They got all of your Bahamian delights. We're talking about that stew fish, that sheep tongue, that boiled fish. Yeah, your mouth dripping. Wipe it up right there in the corner. Your mouth dripping, and of course, they've got all your American favorites too: the French toast, the waffles, and the pancakes, and all that good stuff. All right, all day long, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. All right. Gotta say good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. So good to have you after the long holiday. Facebook, Star 106 and Natural Empress. And then, of course, I think I might go on Instagram as well. That's The Natural Empress on Instagram. And, of course, I got to say good afternoon to all of those on channel 976 on cable. And my goodness, on the FM band 106.5, we've got a very, very interesting and star-studded week for you. Of course, tomorrow's Wednesday. Who have tomorrow? I know Thursday, I want to say, looking forward to, Thursday's my music industry day. And it's all about Stalit. So we're going to have Stalit on Thursday. And then on Friday, I asked my boss if he knew who Car Wash was. He said, "You mean the movie?" He took me way back to the 70s. But for all of you that know the internet sensation, Alicia Car Wash, what Alicia last name is? McNeil. She's going to be telling it all on Friday right here on Free Your Mind. So all you car wash fans and what the boyfriend name? Birdman? What do you name? Cole.
You could call him Bird.
What you was calling?
Bird.
Just Bird? No, man.
You can add the Birdman. I think he's like that.
Birdman. I putting some respect on his name, all right? Birdman and Car Wash will be my guests on Friday. So share the word, all right? But today, man, technology at its very best. I want to welcome my guests in studio. It's all about whatyourdoing.com. And you know what? I just like the sound of it. I don't even need to know what it's all about, but just the name alone says it all for me. So welcome. Please introduce yourselves. Don't jump at one time. Not at one time.
It's so nice to be here. My name is Julia.
Yes, thank you so much. And of course, the young man.
Hi, my name is Anton Green.
Mr. Green.
Nice to be here.
It's good to have you both. Whatyourdoing.com.
Ring to it. Ring. So it is a live streaming platform. It's very new, it's very innovative, but it's something for everyone. So whatyourdoing.com. So it's webcam. Yes. And whatyourdoing.com is a platform specifically for persons that are interested in getting themselves out there. Whether they have talents that they want to share, whether they want to see the world from a whole different view. Whatyourdoing.com is an opportunity for persons to get out there.
I'm gonna lie, when it was sent to me, I thought it was a typo. I thought it was somebody trying, like you're trying to be American. Whatyourdoing.com. You know what I mean?
It's a real deal. Listen. So if you take a look at the platform, I see it's up right now. It gives you the option to start watching. Yes. You can stream live. You literally can ask persons to sign up. View you. So if you're doing a concert, if you have your own talk show, you can let persons sign up, and guess what? You can get paid from this platform. Locally paid.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You mean cha-ching?
Cha-ching. Ting.
In Bahamian,
like ting. So I'll say ting. Yeah.
Okay, so you can actually get paid. So the same way people would put their stuff on YouTube and expect to get enough subscribers and get paid. You're saying locally, we can pick up a little tip.
Exactly. And you don't have to have a lot of views because the payment process is a little bit different. So we use Suncash. So let's say you want to make some money.
I listen.
Okay, because y'all, this could work for everyone. Okay, young and old and younger.
Right.
Yes. So let's say you're interested in hosting an event, so to speak, right? And you want persons to pay to get in. Yes, you actually have the opportunity to virtually have an event and use whatyourdoing.com as the platform for your event, and they can pay you to get on that virtual platform. So you can have your tangible event as well as your virtual event, and they can pay to get it.
For all of those that have been doing their events and they've been setting up in a Zoom link
and they've been shutting them down.
You have to be so rude. So you're saying that they can do this now and collect.
Yes, they can definitely collect. And it's a super, very easy process. And I want to give you more details on how to sign up and how the process works. But this is for everyone. It's super user friendly and easy to start.
So who do you say really benefits?
Now,
From a platform like this, you said persons who want to do concert events, live events.
Yes. Now, you know the analogy I gave to Ted, who is actually the founder of this website. I gave him the analogy versus, have you ever watched this?
Sure. That was history.
Yes.
In the making. That was
It
history.
was legendary.
Now we have another legendary one to speak for the grown and sexy folks. We had Earth, Wind, and Fire versus the Isley Brothers.
Yes.
The grown
Classic.
was exactly classic. Well said. Classic. So how do we compare this to this?
Now imagine you using a locally owned platform, introducing KB and another amazing Canadian artist. Okay, now putting them on a locally owned platform, and both of them being able to stream, persons being able to pay to come in to a locally owned platform. Y'all DJs listening? Y'all can do your DJ clashes on this. I gotta plug in my DJs because a lot of events have been happening, and these DJs need to have an opportunity to get themselves out there.
Okay, so we need to make sure that on Thursday when we talk to the industry, that
Exactly.
we introduce. This is absolutely
It's innovative. It's innovative. And we need this in a time where COVID is hindering a lot of persons from getting themselves out there. Think about the straw vendors that may want to do a straw vending class and host it and pay someone to do it.
I got you. Makeup artist.
Exactly. Virtual slip and paint. There's so many opportunities for so many different people. And you know, I do marketing. So if I want to do a consultation, if I'm a doctor, I want to do a consultation, but I can't make it to have an in-person meeting, I can do a virtual meeting and they can pay me on this platform using tokens, which and Dawn will go into it. Yes.
But I guess, the sky is the limit in terms of who can benefit from what you're doing.
For sure.
Wow, this is interesting now. Like I said, the list is the possibilities are endless when it comes to persons who can utilize this just off the bat. I know a lot of makeup artists that want to do their tutorials, their classes, chefs.
Exactly. We can really get cooking classes, teachers who wants to tutor. Private tutoring sessions where they can be paid on this platform. What if you want to tour college? The college is in the US, but you're here and you can't afford to pay for those tickets to go to college and actually see it. Someone can be there, you can have the live session with them, and they can be paid for viewing that college for you. So you're using to the world.
When you say global platform, how far can persons reach their clients with, of course, this website?
Oh, all over the world. Let's say I want to book an Airbnb in China.
Wow.
Touche. But I wanna be able to see my Airbnb. I had these stairs before. It's just look one way.
You want to buy?
Okay. I need to put somebody in. Okay. Come on, you better right.
With no sugar.
And it's supposed to be orange.
I didn't have
none of these.
Oh, no need.
But now you want to. Exactly. Now you can stream live on this platform with this person. They can actually be paid for doing this for you as well as you get to see exactly what you want. And what about the guests that are coming here? Think about that. Think about it from that side, where guests want to see exactly where they want to go in Zuma. Places that don't have as much marketing as New Providence. Now they can visually get to see what it's like in Navajo, Crooked Island, Mayaguana, and Nagua. Persons in these family islands to showcase their own islands. For persons that may want to go somewhere else other than New Providence.
Now you're also creating what I would say an opportunity for persons to make money. Simple. This could be somebody's job. This platform can actually make that everyday Bahamian who's sitting down right now trying to figure out what their next move is going to be, where they're going to get their next dollar from, how they're going to feed their family. You're telling me that they can utilize this platform as a reliable source of income.
Yep, definitely. I'll let Antoine talk more on how the process works because money on is things high.
Yes, but let's take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break right here. We're going to find out what's happening on the streets of Nassau. We got our traffic report followed by more with these fine folks from What You Doing podcast right here on your hit station. We are Star 106.
It's traffic report brought to you by Insurance.
Look at traffic is absolutely now. We've got the West Lane on Thomas Million Darling totally blocked up. If you can avoid that area at this hour, please do. It's totally blocked up. On the West Lane, on Bahama Gaines Boulevard, heading all the way into the roundabout at Samalabala Highway roundabout, just solid traffic lines standing still. We're waiting on police information as to what's happening out there that's causing this disturbance. But if you plan to go west at any time soon, and you're coming along Thomas Million Darling from the Blue Hill Road roundabout, use the sports center to head west, going to State
I see that. That's so major.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do this together.
When you're trying to exit make a road to get up there.
I get it.
You get it, yeah, but you said.
But you definitely got that together. If you talk about this one thing, you got that. You got it. Yeah, man.
The entire road, both directions on board.
I can't.
Very busy at this time. Traffic is really active moving on that
Think
corridor.
out loud.
I
need to DJ too.
Like when you aside from that and performing online, like if you look at before the pandemic, there was a really big surge in tourism.
Exactly.
Like where is people coming like this? And I was never looked at them as hey, Bahamians and tourists going on their Instagram and posting a picture.
Exactly. They don't get it.
Make people want to say, oh, what is this?
That kind of marketing, they don't understand how the engagement on Facebook and Instagram correspond to people coming. Like Fire Festival. You see that large amount of people that came from Fire Festival. That was just social media. If we were to pull that administrative tourism was to use social media like I was supposed to, we wouldn't have to even remember no cruise ship. Okay.
If there was, let's say, a group of Bahamians that every other Sunday they went out and they explored future scale.
Exactly.
I guarantee in a month we was gonna see some team from America. Oh, well, we're the best cave hunters.
Exactly.
I come from 10 generations of cave hunters.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Whatever, some thousand ships for the wrecking industry.
Yes.
And there's a lot of buried treasure in the ocean. Did y'all know that?
But even from a trendy standpoint, like they're like overdose has been lit. You feel me? Throughout the pandemic, and other DJs are actually litter than overdose, but don't have that, mainstream media budget like that he has from his colleagues, father, family, whatever. So yeah, exactly. So I think we need to give everybody that opportunity, and that's what this website gives you. Everyone an opportunity. If you want to do a DJ clash now, y'all can set it up. You can even partner.
You remember when
DJs
DJs came versus? So they had like Sweet Emily against Veronica Bishop. We had D-Mac against. We had Bishop Lawrence Rowe against Simeon Alton from Freeport. Were you
What? No, I wasn't.
That
No,
was movies.
that one where I was. What I was on, right?
Instagram.
No.
Facebook for a matter of different sessions.
Humanly possible.
It's still up that way. I shot it still.
But it was big.
Star 106 is.
Welcome back. what it is, what you doing.com. They're in the house and, of course, explaining how you can utilize this website to your benefit. Now, for persons that they're interested. This sounds like magic to their ears, but don't know how to put the first step. What's the first step? What's the first thing they need to do? Because it sounds good, but I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Okay, so when you're going to what you're doing account, it's really, really easy, really, really simple. All you have to do is sign up, and you get 30 free tokens just for signing up. And tokens are used on the platform as currency. You pay for them with real money, and you're able
It's like
to.
going to the Red Cross fair. You get a little token in it.
You got it. You got it.
You're able to tip creators. You're able to.
This really a behavior. This a behavior. You hear the word?
You're able to pay for paid content. You're also able to send and request money. There's a lot of different ways that you could earn money on this site, whether you're a young professional, whether you just want to have some fun, and just like on other social media where you just have fun and showcase your talents, you can do that here. And primarily, you're live streaming, for example. You're live streaming, and your fans can actually send you tips during the live stream. If they think you're doing a good job, they're enjoying the content, they can tip you. Or
You're talking about scripters, right?
no, it's for everybody. Anyone could come on the site and make income during these tough times. So this is especially ideal for them. But as I was saying, you can also, as a creator, for example, I'm an animator. I can place my animations on the site, and I can charge people to view the content. I can charge whatever I'd like. Like I said, we use tokens. You can charge however many tokens you want. You can charge from 10 cents to a few $100. Whatever you like. Whatever your field is, it doesn't matter. You can use this site to earn income, side income, or to help make your business flourish, or whatever the case may be.
It's funny that you say that because during the pandemic, of course, totally unexpected. People had no inclination that this was coming and that life was about to change. And from March last year to now, there's so many people who have tried to raise funds in different ways on all these different social media platforms. And great effort, but still have not been able to maximize on making money in hand. You have a lot of viewers, and you put up your little PayPal and thing, and people just something about PayPal and what the other one is
Cash App,
and all those. I don't know. Payments have reservations. You understand? But if you say something that's local, and I know I could go find Sage Mommy as quick as that. And that's real right there. I feel comfortable. There's a level of comfort that comes with knowing that you're tangible, right? You understand? So this is absolutely, and I'm thinking of so many creatives. There are people that, like you said, been doing virtual concerts. But I was talking to, every Thursday when I talk to another artist, they're like, it's been a rough time. They haven't performed since March because there's no way to make money. I can't wait to let them know that virtually they can do it now. This is absolutely godsend, I know, for the music industry, because remember now, the music industry is an integral part of our culture. And if the culture is not being showcased and there's no growth, then it's stagnated, and we as people are losing. Right? So that's just one facet. We're just talking about the music industry. That's one little limb of this big tree of money, the money tree. So this is really interesting. Now, for persons that are interested, people always think there's some hidden fee somewhere. Is there a sign-up fee? What's required?
That's the thing that's so great about what you're doing on account. It's totally different from other social media platforms. When other social media platforms, you have to get verified. You have to get a certain amount of views. You have to get a certain amount of watch time. With what you're doing on account, you could start making money right away. The minute
it's $2.
Anything. The moment you come on the site, you have opportunities to make money. Like I said, you can charge people just to view your content. You can actually charge them fee per minute as they watch your live streams. And you could, like I said, send tips through the chat. There's a lot of different ways you can showcase your products and services on the site as well. The site allows you to do that. There's some features you can look into on the site. It's absolutely amazing. And like I said, there's no wait. You could start earning money right away.
Right.
So right now. So if you did something that was live and you keep it on the site, when somebody views it, you're still making money, not just while it was actually being done live.
And you can record it, and then you can post the recording as well.
You also have the ability to upload images and videos and charge people in the same way you do for live streaming, and the same way. It's absolutely amazing how many ways you can make money on what you're doing on account.
So how long has it been in existence?
What you're doing on account is fairly new. It has been out a little over a year now, and there's still a lot of things that are being talked about, that are being implemented. You know, like I said, it's new, so there are a lot of new features and stuff coming into existence all the time. As more people use the site and we get feedback, we're able to make changes and updates accordingly to the site all the time.
Okay, well, within a year, you've pretty much ironed out the major kinks, and now you're ready for the world.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
So when you say persons can do it like right now, I mean like now?
Yes, go into your phones right now. Go into your phones, put in WHATECHA, like what you're doing. It's not Bahamian thing. So what you're doing .CAM, not CAM. And when you put that in, it'll take you to the website where you can sign up for free. There's two options. You can either be a member or a model. Now, if you want to actually showcase your products and services, your talents, do a show, a sip and paint, sign up as a model, okay? Your face might not be model live, but you're a model. You're modeling your product, your service, you know what I mean. So, in any regard, you want to sign up as a model. Now, if you're a person you just want to view, you just want to see what people have to offer, sign up as a member. Or if you have two email addresses, sign up as both. So you can multitask yourself in and out of each platform. You can be a viewer, or you can be a person that shows their products and services. But either way, both options are free of charge. Just get in there, buy tokens to see people, support people. I love how members talk about being charitable. Think about fundraisers, live fundraisers that you can do to help persons in need. You know, persons that were suffering while unemployed, you know. Think about persons that are on the family island, you know, that want to showcase where they live, like we talked about, different tours of the family islands. Think about all of those different attributes for this website. It's a great platform for everyone to do a little bit of everything. And it also allows you to network. You can meet other models that are doing other things and partner with them.
How can you label everybody as a model? Work on yourself to see. I'm a model on what you're doing.
Exactly.
Get it right. I'm a model. Okay. Oh wow. So first of all, you mentioned a word that always tends to perk people's ears. You said free.
Yes.
Absolutely
You
free.
sure you meant free?
It's free to sign up show for show. So if you're on right now, you put in your information as a model or a member, you can sign up for free. Now, the only time that would ever be a charge is if you actually get a token, there's a percentage that comes out, but that is your money in your time, in real time.
And not only is it free to sign up, but you also get 30 coins just for signing up.
Thanks.
So
Wait, back it up. You're saying if somebody signs up right now at the sound of our voice, they're going to get 30 tokens?
30 free tokens to start you off. So you could use the tokens however you like, tip whoever you like. You can contribute to any of your favorite content creators right from the get. Like I said, it's totally different from other social media in that regard. You can start earning right now.
Can you give me an example of maybe someone that we all know who's on the site right now?
Well, I am on the site right now.
Okay, model.
Yes, I'm a model on the site. I have a YouTube channel called AGX, and I make animations. And I'm also on the site now. I got started with it, and I have a lot of stuff planned for the future. So, you guys, if you want to see all that, you come down and sign up, get your free 30 tokens, and become a member, become a model, whichever you'd like to do on the site. and get started today. It's absolutely amazing.
Wow, we're going to take a quick break. Let that sink in. 30 free tokens to do whatever you like just for signing up today. And signing is absolutely free, folks. What you doing.com? We're going to talk more with them in just a sec. So you know, to keep it locked right here, Free Your Mind, Star 106 Hits.
We rock with an important dance.
All right. Boy, listen, when you get this out,
Exactly. It can benefit so many people.
this.
And Mr. Drink West is willing to work with whoever just to get the community involved.
Creative study, I know, just
Think
in my
about the
phone
jet
right
ski
now.
drivers. I just talked to a jet ski driver that said he didn't have any work since last year. They could do jet ski races. They could do all kind of different things for persons. They want to just sit down and watch. And they can't do anything right now because, with everything with the powers. Exactly. Anybody that is an influencer. Think about all of the online influencers. They have now their own local platform where they can make money. And it goes on Suncash. If you don't know what Suncash, I don't know how you've been living, but Suncash, I can get my money just for that. And the tokens add up to real money. So it's tokens on the site, but when it's time for you to withdraw, it'll show you the value of those tokens. So you could just grab that off just like
Say
that.
that live again on
Okay.
air.
For sure.
Gee.
This can be extreme. I just keep thinking about how all of those students, I was helping a student out and to go on live.
Here we go. You can spell that live. Six Hits, welcome back. It is Free Your Mind on a Take It Easy Tuesday. And of course, talk to me on a Tuesday. What you doing.com. It is the newest innovative way for Bahamians and home and abroad, and just people in general, to make money during this very, very trying time. Now, a lot of people, if you sit and you listen to a lot of people, they're like, why can't we wait for this to be over? But sadly enough, this is the new norm.
That's it.
Whether you accept it or not, I think the best way to live today is to accept the things that we can't change. You're hearing about the vaccination and the fact that people still have to do all the precautions, take all the precautionary measures, simply says that it's going to be around for a very, very long time. So don't let it crush your spirit. Don't let it crush your business. Don't let it crush your creativity.
Right.
This is indeed, I think, a God-sent website for Bahamians. Real talk, because everybody's trying to do something. And for those that aren't doing anything, it's because they don't see a lucrative way of making money in whatever their skill or their task, whatever it is that they do. So here it is. You talk about tokens actually being money, right? Please explain to people how they will tangibly be given money in the palm of their hand at the end of the process.
So the platform is virtual. So if you're using the platform in regards to the website, anything that you do on there will be on a token base. And then
I think the easiest way for people to understand this is when you go to the food fest and you get
and then you get okay. So let's go to your festival, right? So let's say you at Red Cross Fair and you pay to the teller that you give them $20. And for that $20, you get $50. And you can do points. What festival that is? The food fest at the Valley. I remember the last time in the food. But yeah, so they'll give you the coins, they'll give you tickets, but those coins have now transferred into the value. So instead of being the tangible money, it would be the coins. Now let's say if food festival was decided to be nice, they would give you those coins back into money. That is what we are doing here at whatyoudouing.com. We have our own virtual tokens that we use on the platform. And when it is time for you to withdraw, those tokens will now be withdrawn into old cash.
real cash. So explain the system again.
So let's say you're on a live stream let's say you're broadcasting to a person, so a lot of people are watching you and they're loving what they're seeing, and you're explaining it well. And during that time, they want to show some around. Yes, what you do. A little 50 tokens being the trigger, a little 100 tokens being the rate that they can actually invest in you right then and there. And each token has its own value depending on what value they set. Exactly.
Okay, so you set the token values for what you want to charge people to view your content.
Absolutely. On the site, you're able to set a rate at which you want people to pay for your content. So if you want them to see your video for 10 tokens, at this time, tokens are 10 cents per token. So 10 tokens are $1. So if you want to charge $10 or $20 for someone to see your content, you are free to do so. If you'd like someone to pay you per minute, they can pay you $1 per minute.
Them psychic network works $1 per minute.
So if you're someone like a lawyer who gives advice and you need to be paid for your time and for what you're actually communicating with your client, you can do that on what you want to account. It's absolutely amazing. Very
now have a
helpful.
secure platform.
I get your money. Wow, this is unbelievable. Now, I also wanted to find out about people being able to side chat with a private chat. Can you do that?
Yes, they can definitely do and have their own private sessions. Because think about it, I may not want everyone in my live session when I'm talking to somebody about their personal brand, or their personal content, may be confidential. So in that setting, I can have my own private chat, and in that private chat, like you said, we can have those tokens up to a certain level. And in that level, I'm getting paid exactly what I would get paid if that person is in my face. You know? So it takes away the COVID scare, the COVID fear of person-to-person meetings constantly, and allows me to still make money and not have to think about how I can get this cash from this person. But now they can pay me on the site, and I can have my consultation on the site.
I can't believe it. What is geo-blocking used for?
Geoblocking is a feature on the site, whereas you could block an entire country from viewing your content.
So the Chinese speak.
Right. So if you don't want a particular group of people to see your content.
I got you.
For example, if you're a Canadian and you are creating, say, more adult content, and you would like to protect your reputation, you could completely block off everyone in the Bahamas from seeing your content, so only people abroad will be able to see it.
So that's all being
Right. So protect your privacy more. It gives you more options, and that's the beautiful thing about what you want to do. You have so many options and so many ways to make money. So many ways to protect yourself. And
so many wonderful features.
Yes,
So if I don't want certain people to see it, you can block them.
Right.
that's right.
And now you can find your own target audience. Like let's say I'm talking about something that may involve, some things. And some things aren't for everyone. So I can have a PG content, I can have and then use that target audience to break it down. So I can have rated R something or PG-13 or PG, depending on what the content is. I can geo-block person.
So who's there to help you do these things?
Well, once you're on the
Is there a
site,
support system?
it's very, very easy. Everything is self-explanatory. Once you go on the site and you go into account settings, you'll see all the different options to help you. And as you hover your little mouse over the different things, you get a little description of what it is used for. So if you are confused as to what you should do or how to navigate the site, it's actually very, very simple. If you've ever used any social media platform before, it's very little different, other than the fact that you can make so much money and such a quick time and so simply and so easily.
So, but there like a customer support. Like, can I call you? Say, yeah, Anton, I need a little assistance. I know you said this was simple, but I need you.
Right. On the site, you can look into your settings. You will see it's called support. or
Simply put,
right,
support.
to support. And the technical part of that, like I said, the site is still very new. So the speed in which the support will come may vary at this time, but it's still there. It's still, like I said, it's easy to use, and you will be able to get all the questions answered that you need on the site, right on the site. You don't need to go a separate place to set up.
It seems that it's pretty self-explanatory. If you say that it's very reminiscent of other sites, which you're able to maneuver, then pretty much people don't have a problem. They don't have a problem.
Right,
Okay.
it's very easy.
And there's lots of videos. Like if you go on the website, it'll have a lot of video tutorials that you'll see, a lot of instructions that break down everything. So they give you instructions and tutorials in many different ways. Like I said, from a video standpoint to what do I do next? What happens next? Step by step.
Chronologically.
Yeah, so it just allows you in all different avenues. Of course, myself, now you know me, and now you know I'm on. So if you know us, you can come to us and hear us on the station and ask us more questions. But in regards to the website itself, if you decide to go on whatyourdoing.com right now, there's so much information to get you started. It's free. And it's free.
You have to stress that.
And it's free.
Yeah.
And it's free. And be like kings. And be like TikTok time.
Right. It's easy to generate things
Exactly.
in your own time, and you don't have to have a boss.
Yeah.
You can work for yourself. This
Right.
is absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
So again, what you're doing about CAM, a lot of it is a little different in spelling than what people expect. I'm going to need you to spell it a couple of times. Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Yes.
So, of course, www dot WHAT, Lord, you challenge me. www, say it again, WHATCHADOING dot CAM. Like you wear cams, CAM, not COM. Okay?
That's American slang, you know what I mean? But it's actually CAM.
Yes.
So for persons that are totally interested right now, we invite you. We challenge you right now to check it out. Absolutely free. Get the 30 free tokens. Wow. Anything else you'd like to add?
For sure, I just want persons to know I myself have listened to, again, the founder, Mr. Turncast, talk about this amazing platform, and he is who inspired me to be able to talk about this. And this is a big help. It's going to be a big help to the community. And it starts with all of us as members, all of us as models, signing up and allowing ourselves to appreciate another person's business, appreciate another person's product or service, or just going on there and watching them.
Okay, so to all of those persons that are watching, especially from the family islands, I want to pick all my frequent people I see on this feed right now. Because trust me, I get goosebumps as I was calling my island because people, there are so many creatives around Bahama that have nowhere to show their wares or their talents or all of their creations, whatever that may be. And they're paid.
And they're paid to do it.
So, of course, I got to make sure my Freeport people in particular know about this. Other family islands, there's so many people doing some big things.
Diving.
Yeah. So, of course, we invite you to check out the site and spell it.
All right. That's whatyourdoing.com. That's WHATCHADOING.CAM. Whatyourdoing.com.
Yes, please don't get it right. CAM. All right. And right now, how long is this offer good for? It's 30 free tokens.
That's how it'll always be. Once you sign up, you get 30 free tokens. Doesn't matter. It's forever. You come, you sign up, you get 30 free coins.
Just like that.
Right off the
Just
bat.
like that.
So if you know someone who, has a talent like none other, whatever it may be, or somebody who, who makes some wonderful things, whatever, you fill it right here. Jewelry, There are a lot of people making jewelry. Hairstylists, makeup artists, comedians. Sorry, I hope you're listening. Yeah, you understand? So you have your own comedy show. You got to worry about how you're going to get
And
paid.
get paid and tip.
All right, now, ooh,
Get paid and get tip. I do extra funny.
oh, yeah, last one?
Yeah, I did it. I was
I get the extra. All right, the extra. Well, give it to me. All you DJs out there, the clock is on, the big dog box is ready. So everybody want to clutch me on what you're doing on cam? Let's do this. No song. I mean, the possibilities are endless. All right, so whatever it is, folks, check it out. And start getting paid. It's as simple as that. I want you to start it together. And ready, guys? Okay, go for it.
All right.
What you doing on cam?
Okay. But what you doing? Yeah.
You got it.
WHATCHADOING.CAM. What you doing? .com.
There you go.
Don't miss this opportunity. You know, all of us deserve to expose our talents. Our values would be fine, passionate. Let's get on here. Yes.
And you'll never, ever, ever work a day in your life. Don't you love? That's when I get paid. You get paid and all. That's what I'm talking about, folks. So thank you so much. I look forward to hearing feedback. Folks, I will continue to remind you. So the next time somebody you know how to call it, that you will do the small thing, just give them the website. Eh? It's as simple as that. All right, we're going to eradicate begging in this country. Hello. All right, so thank you guys. Of course, folks, you all know what to do. Keep the lots on the hour, 5 o'clock, your driving car. With yours truly, a DJ AMAC comes your way.
Seeing your child happy and the
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I really hope person take this opportunity to,
I'll tell you what, I remember when